What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video. And today we've got our second gameplay video of the week. We're going to continue to do these throughout this week, so be on the lookout. I've been just trying to catch up pretty much. But today we're going to be featuring Jack Tatum. So we're probably going to knock out most of these team diamonds this week. And then who knows, we might get an upgrade. I'm actually recording this on Monday, and this should go out on Tuesday afternoon-ish, maybe in the morning. I don't know what time I want to schedule it at, but maybe we get an upgrade for you guys. Maybe later tonight we might see a Titan 4 Wildcard Wednesday. For this week we should be seeing veterans if they continue the same rotation. So who knows, we might see a Jared Cook, a Logan Ryan. Really that's really an interesting week, because veterans are guys that probably Wildcard Wednesday, they give a lot of players that don't have a power up already, they give them a pretty nice card. So who knows, really anyone that has ever played for the Titans, if they get a card, we'll be adding them to the theme team. And what was unique about veterans is that they got every team Kim they played for without a power up, but now you get a power up every week. So pretty much every week it's like a veteran promo, except they're not veterans. You just get a power up and you get their team Kim anyway. But that's besides the point for today. But here we go. Jack Tatum, 92 speed, 94 excel, 88 tackling, 88 play rec, 89 pursuit, 83 man coverage, with 92 zone coverage, with 92 hit power. So yeah, this card is really good. Again, the only downside to him, in my opinion, is he's 5'10", 200 pounds, kind of light and kind of short for a run support safety. But he gets some glitchy stuff. If you ask me, with 94 jumping, he does jump out the roof. He gets some glitchy animations. 86 change of direction, 86 impact block. So I mean, not a bad card at all, especially any sort of strong safety, you want him on your team. If you get lucky and get a Jack Tatum, we got Bernard Pollard as well. So you got a couple Titans there. You could pick and choose at who you want to use her with. But for the meantime, Jack Tatum is going to be our pick. We'll see. I tried out Bernard Pollard. Feels kind of a step slow, but he is a couple inches taller. So it depends on what you like. If you like speed, I'd go with Jack Tatum. If you like a little more height, I'd go with Bernard Pollard. Bernard Pollard is 6'1", which is 3 inches taller than Jack Tatum. But Bernard Pollard is only 91 speed on the theme team, so he's a speed slower. But you do get 3 inches, which sometimes is a good thing, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But Jack Tatum at 5'10", he still gets some glitchy animations. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see if we can get a dub, obviously. But see if we can get some plays with Jack Tatum. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright guys, hopping into this one. There's our top three. We are going to be taking on Vince Young, Devin Hester, and John Lynch. Okay, so your average top three there. So hopefully we'll be able to get the job done today and get out of here with a dub. Hopefully we can get to see a pick or two, maybe a forced fumble from Jack Lynch. We'll have to wait and see. We are starting off with the ball, so let's go ahead and drive down the field and get the first points of the game. Vince Young! Touchdown! What a play, Vince Young. That was his drive. That whole drive, man, that was all Vince Young. I tell y'all what, we ran the ball like 3 times with Vince, and he probably has about maybe close to 40 or 50 yards rushing. I would have to guess around that. But pretty solid drives, a couple of completed passes, and a touchdown run to top it off by Vince Young. We'll take it. Alright guys, obviously this is a Jack Tatum gameplay, but if I have to go to 3-4 a little bit because he's running the ball, I might have to. But here we go. Great pressure there by Bud Dupree off the edge. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I'm going to go right back to nickel. He's going to go to gun here. So that was a pretty big tackle because that could have definitely popped off for a gain of a good bit. So I need to start getting in the habit of... Go ahead and hit that right there. Tackle made by Landry, but he still picks up 14. But what I was saying was I got to get back in the habit of clicking off of Jack Tatum because he has that enforcer deflator. So he should be getting, those hit sticks if I just click off of him and be smart. B's wide open. Alright, we got to get someone home. He is going to... Unbelievable. Of course. Why does that even happen? I just try and dive at the quarterback, and that happens, and that takes away a turnover. That's tough. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, but I guess we got to send pressure here. Probably going to be a run if I would guess. It is, and I guess wrong. I ran left. I ran right. He ran left, and it's going to be a big hit by Bernard Pollard, but that's going to be in the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 5. He's going to go back to gun here. Okay, I'm going to go hard flat, and we're going to spy Clowney. We got to get some pressure. Got to get some pressure eventually, so I'm going to send some guys. I just got to watch out, 15, 20 yards down the field. Jack Tatum. I read it. I saw him trying to do that, and I broke on a play and made a play on the ball. Forces the incompletion. 3rd and 5 now. We go in a bunch. Or he goes in a bunch here. Let's go ahead and spy curse. And I'm going to flip the play. I should have done that. Across the field, I was going to have... we missed a couple big hits. Missed 4 tackles there. But I saw Devin Hester was a little bit tired, so if we could have just got a good lick on him, we might have been able to force a fumble. I shouldn't have flipped the play. It was fine like it was, but me on Jack Tatum. I'm going to go hard flat. There's not many, or I should say there's not much room to work with here. As pressure gets home, finally, to Vince Young as Harold Landry, and I believe it was Curse combining there on the sack. So we will take that all day long. That's what I want to see. Pressure from the line. Always want to see some pressure. As he's going to try and dump it to Mike Evans, who makes a... That is so frustrating. How is that not a pick or a tackle immediately when he catches it? We just let this dude drive down the field. This dude is not good at all. He's not good at all. That tells you how bad the defense is. I mean, zones are playing much better than they were at the beginning of the year, but still, that's got to be a tackle or an incompletion or a pick. Something's got to happen right there. That was a contested catch. Launches one. A.J. Brown. What a catch. Let's hurry this thing up. That was a beautiful throw. And a beautiful catch. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Do we want to just run this ball? Let's run the ball here. Gets the look he's giving me. Up the gut. Henry being pretty patient there. It's going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if we can punch this thing in. That had to be cover 4. Because, I mean, AJ just got open. Normally that never happens against cover 2, cover 3. But he got over the top and we were able to just throw it up. And he was able to run through. And that was a big play because, that +1 speed boost, as we're just going to continue to try and punch this thing in with Derrick Henry, who walk in that time. But yeah, the +1 speed, obviously the +2 speed with the theme team, but the +1 speed with the deep route specialist now. I do also have a +1 speed to Derrick Henry. I got lucky and pulled it off the random strategy item, so I just like, hey, why not use it? Now we have +1 to wide receivers on top of the +2 speed, and then we have +1 +1 speed to Derrick Henry on top of the +2 speed he already gets. So I was like, why not? Let's just do this for now. Not the most ideal, but not the worst at all. As we are going to kick this one away. He's going to have a chance to return here with Jamar Chase as Jamar Chase gets tackled by Rashad. Oh, no, that was a Rakpo there. Gosh, I'm so glad we've ran into a guy that, you know, wants to throw the ball a little bit, because I don't want to, you know, obviously against with the Jack Tatum gameplay, you want to run against a guy that likes to throw the ball, and he just threw it right to Cam Chancellor. Cam a little slow, only gets it to the 15. What a play by Cam Chancellor. All right, guys, we're going to test our luck here and go for it on 4th and 10. May not be the smartest move here. No, AJ, I want you to go back. Sorry, guys. Because I want Frank Wycheck in pass protection here, so let's bring him back. For some reason, when he motions out, you can't get him in pass protection, so you gotta put him in pass protection when he's on the line of scrimmage. Let's see if we can get Joyner. We're looking for Charlie Joyner all the way. That's gonna be a tight. Oh, Charlie almost came down with it. Not really, but that was tough there. I try to be, I tried to be as mobile as I could there, and Vince, there's a spy and he had contained, and I couldn't really scramble around, which was kind of tough. But who knows, if I score there, he quits. So maybe that's just okay. We're looking for any crossers across the middle. He dumps it off to Mike Evans for a gain of 14. That's going to get him up to the 29-yard line. I don't want to give up anything more than 3 here, so obviously giving up 3 is not ideal either, but at worst, that's the most I want to be giving up this drive. Don't want to be giving up a touchdown or anything, as he's going to try and throw this, and Bernard Pollard makes a play. And let's cut it back. Bernard Pollard up to the 38-yard line. So, yeah, 2 picks in this one, but neither of them have gone to Jack Tatum. All right, guys, I just threw a pick trying to get in field goal range. Not ideal. Certainly not ideal. So let's see if we can just come away with a stop here. As Harold Landry, that's what I want to see right there. Just getting consistent pressure, as he got earlier. He had a half a sack. Him and Curse. We'll just reset here, because I don't expect him to scramble, and if he does, the time's just going to run off. He's going to just launch this thing deep, and Chancellor's there. Comes away with a pick, but he's out of bounds. And that will end it for the first half. So we're up 7, but got to get a little bit bigger of a cushion here, as we are going to start on defense. So got to come out and get a stop. All right. So he does come out single back, which, yeah, does kind of scare me, as he runs into his own lineman. Harold Landry's going to make the play for a loss, so he gets a tackle for loss. He has a half a sack. He's got a quarterback pressure. Harold Landry playing like he is in real life. Really, really good. Let's see what we can do here. He's going to motion over Jamar Chase. And looking for Hester. Can Cam get there? He can! And he's going to make the play as well. Interception number 2 for Bam Bam Cam. In a gameplay video that's supposed to only be meant, well, it is only meant, but, who knows? We might have to get, plays made by other players, and that's certainly what has happened today, is Bam Bam Cam just been at the right place at the right time 2 times today, and same situation with Bernard Pollard. A lot of people like to throw away from users, and that's kind of what we're seeing today. So let's see what we can do here with Vince Young. Oh, no. Make a tackle, Vince. Yikes. Alright, that certainly was a big play, as he keeps throwing me the ball, but I keep throwing it to him right back, or turning the ball over, as RB, I didn't even see him coming across the field. It's a big hit by Pollard, but once again, able to get up, able to pick up a first down, and he's inside the 10 in the red zone here, so we're going to go hard flats, and we're just going to hope and pray that we can get a stop here. Youngblood's probably not the guy to spy, but I have no time anymore. So let's see what we can do here. As throw a day. Okay. We got a big hit there from Jack Tatum. I was about to break on the route in case Hester started running upfield. I kind of hoped he did, because I was going to be able to make the play. If he were to throw the ball there, obviously. If he wasn't, we're going to get the sack either way. So let's see what we can do here. Throw it to Y. Throws it away. Smart play. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 10. So really, I feel like we're doing pretty solid inside the 10 here. Can we get a stop here and get away with him only getting 3? Let's see. Throw it RB. Whoa! Jack Tatum jumping out the building, and Jack Tatum is off to the races. Oh, we couldn't get through, but man, that is the 2nd time Jack Tatum has jumped out the building for an interception. I don't know if you guys heard my controller there. I know you guys can't hear my controller I mean, that's insane. Look at that. That's that 94 jumping coming into play. That's what I like to see. But like I said, we're going to try to run this ball a little bit. But like that's the 2nd time that Jack Tatum has jumped and made a play and animated. That was crazy. That's what I like to see in the gameplay videos. We're going to hand this one off to Henry. Henry got hit by Jack, or excuse me, not Jack Youngblood. That was John Lynch, the former player who was on the theme team until we got absolutely flooded with safeties. But like I was saying, I think we had one, maybe it was a Titans theme team episode where Jack Tatum, I didn't even trust that he was going to be able to jump that high, and Henry just going to get ran out and lost the 3. That was pretty big there, but oh man, what a play by Jack Tatum. The offense has got to do something here. Let's go a little bench action. Actually, let's go bunch tight end. I like rolling to my right with Vince, but we got to get something open. Let's put a delay fade on Frank, see if we can get something going. But that was the 2nd time where Jack Tatum jumped, and I tried to click off of him to make a play. I'm not even paying attention to the game right now. Just talking. I'm just talking. Got to get locked in. It's 3rd and 14. This is a big play here. Here we go. Obviously looking for the deep route. Can we put some air into that? To AJ. What a throw by Invincible Vince Young. What a throw. What a catch. And it's a 1st down. That's a big one. If we can get this to 2 possessions here, pretty much in the 4th quarter, this is going to be big. You know what? Let's just go to the run. There's one guy in the box, and the one guy makes a tackle. That's pretty upsetting. Well, that was pretty frustrating. But let's see if we can get something going here offensively. Lob it. That's going to be AJ. AJ up to the 3. Let's go no huddle. This might chew off the entire 3rd quarter, and it does. So let's see if we can go ahead and punch this in. This will be big. He's going to pause the game. He's going to be gone. He is going to be gone. So that's going to do it. Big time game for the defense as they come away with 4 interceptions today. Let's check out Jack Tatum one more time. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for the gameplay. Pretty solid gameplay if you ask me. We had 4 picks defensively, 1 to Jack Tatum, 2 to Bam Bam Cam, and the 3rd one to Bernard Pollard, who we might feature next for our gameplay week, if you want to call it that. But let's see. Go ahead and comment down below. If you stuck around, comment down below who you want to see next gameplay video. You know, of the newest guys, obviously. Whether it be, you know, I think we got 3 left. Frank Wycheck, Brian Aragpo, or Bernard Pollard. Which gameplay you want to see for them next, I should say. Maybe we do... Gosh, I don't want to spend the coins on a Harold Landry or a Julio, but we definitely could. But I just don't want to do that. I kind of want to get my strategy items set right now since I have a solid amount of coins, and maybe do some re-rolls and see if I can get you know, the strategy items that are ideal to me. But for the meantime, Jack Tatum, another play made by him that I didn't think he was going to make. Played pretty well. I feel like we were able to make plays, you know, that maybe a Junior Seau wouldn't have been able to, especially that pick. That pick was pretty insane, but, you know, I felt like we were all over the place with Jack Tatum. We were using pretty well. We were also, you know, he didn't really run the ball, but when he did, I felt like defensively we were pretty solid and pretty solid positioning to make a tackle. And for the most part, I felt like, you know, defensively we played very well. I'm glad we got to play a guy that liked to pass the ball a little bit, and not a run. You know, a guy that likes to run, because that would have been an absolutely boring gameplay. But we got 4 picks, so it's pretty entertaining if you ask me. So yeah, let me know down below what gameplay you guys want to see next. And with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And until next time, I'll see y'all.